Hey guys, the Commander Casual here. Playing another game with my Atraxa Praetors voice, Exalted deck. We're gonna have eight. Exalted Voltron deck, I should say. The deck plays around getting a bunch of exalted creatures out because Atraxa's in all those colors, and then attacking in with Atraxa for lethal commander damage. Excuse me. We mulliganed into this hand. Not a huge fan of it, but we'll keep it because I don't want to start losing cards. And at least we get to scry off the Temple of Silence, so. Yeah, you can just F8. There you go. So we're playing against a Krenko Mob Boss deck, which is Goblin Tribal, I'm sure, as it just about always is. Daxos the Returned, which is usually a black-white enchantment deck. So whenever he casts an enchantment, he gets an experience counter on Daxos while it's out. Then he can pump out enchantment tokens that have power and toughness equal to the number of experience counters. And then Kambal, Console of Allocation. Could be... sorry, my words are escaping me. No, we don't want a Cyclonic Rift. Could be like a life gain deck, or could just be like a black-white value deck, because Kambal does do a lot of work in Commander just because so many people cast non-creature spells all the time that it actually does a surprising amount of damage, and you accumulate a fair bit of life from it. We run it in, or I run it rather, in my Vile Smasher Sidar Munchkins deck, and we get quite a bit of value out of it in that. Regrowth? Crap. Well, we have to live with our choices. At least we'll get a Silverblade Paladin out next turn. Should we drop a sword here? Go ham? No. I'm gonna do that. Tap out. I don't want to put a target on my back that early. Oh, this guy's got an early Krenko, if he wants it, which I assume he does. Krenko decks can be pretty nasty if you let them build up some steam. Yeah, so his ability, for those that don't know, is you can just tap him and create X 1/1 goblin tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. So even on his own, he can start pumping out some tokens. And then it just increases exponentially from there. 2 to 4 to 8. To 16 to 32 to 64 to 128 to 256 to 512 to 1024. Yeah, mental math. Boom. I could have been wrong on any of that, but it's not a big deal. Oh good, we're drawing more white sources. I was worried. So we'll have 5 mana next turn. Let's play and equip if we want. Maybe we should have played the sword last turn. Could have played and equipped. I wasn't sure if we were going to get an untapped land or not. Not ideal, but... Silverblade Paladin. Two Soul Bond that gives double strike. Equip up. There's not really any profitable attacks to be had. I guess we attack this Daxos player because we're okay with him trading. These my buddy Nick plays Daxos the Returned deck in paper in our playgroup, and it's pretty nasty, I gotta say. It does some work. It's just super strong because you like pillow for it up with enchantments, and then late game, once you have like a billion experience counters, you just drop tons of creatures and then swing in with those because they're a bunch of big boys. And you just turn all your kind of utility cards. Excuse me, it's yawning up a storm right now. You turn all your utility cards into like utility enchantment kind of cards. So there's all the seals So you run like Seal of, I think it's Destruction or something. Anyway, it's like a Doomblade, but in an enchantment form. You just run as many of the like random value effects you would normally run in any commander deck. You run them in like a, oh nice, gonna get a bunch of guns to attack with. You run them in like an enchantment form just so you benefit from the extra experience counter on the play. And Chieftain. Oh yeah, and sorry if my voice still sounds a little weird or I'm sniffling or something. Ah, oh, what a jerk. We're taking 10 damage here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Although not entirely surprising, we have a Soul Ring, so. And boots and Silverblade Paladin. We can start gaining some life at least. Because we can sword up and attack. And gain, what, 4? Yeah, we gain 4 and then they'll take 5. Impressive raise. Targeting Krenko, nice. Enchanted creature can't attack or block unless it's plays 3. Activated abilities of enchanted creature costs 3 more to activate. Awesome, so they have to pay 3 to tap it now. This is what I mean about like little... You can play like mass in like little enchantments too, just to play out a ton of stuff and get experience counters. That was also why I attacked that guy. So I think we could Sword of War and Peace here, and then if we get another creature, we just play it and soulbind them. Artificer's Hex. That's a cool art. Meaning of your upkeep, enchanted equipment is attached to a creature, destroy that creature. Ah! That's annoying. Is that the upkeep? Beginning of your upkeep, so it's this guy's. Yuck. I've never even seen that card before. It's interesting though. Yeah, so he must be going for like max little artifacts just to get his count up as high as he can while he has Daxos out. This is a pretty smart idea because the experience counter commanders suffer from the fact that you have to have them out to benefit from them. And they just die so easily. Oh, dawning up a storm. Star Compass. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color that a basic land you can control reduced. Okay, interesting card. Not bad. He took a bunch of damage from Kambal though. And this guy gained a ton of life. But this is just how those decks line up. Is this guy's naturally going to profit off of having Kambal, and this guy's going to suffer from it. Worm Power Stone and a Soul Ring. Yuck. It's got a Homeward Path too. You attack me, I swear to God. Okay. Temple. Let's do some scrying. Well, at least that's colors. Benediction we're going to put on the bottom because we want access to blue. Yeah, so I guess we sword and attack anyway. We can't do anything to stop this. I'm destroying Silverblade Paladin. So, we're going to Sword of War and Peace. Yep, we're going to take the Kambal damage. And we're going to equip up. And we're going to attack. I attack this guy, will this guy leave me alone? Maybe. That's what we're going for anyway, we want this goblin guy to leave us alone. So we're just going to attack this guy. Yay, we gain life and he takes damage. Yay. Yay. Don't you just love being mana screwed? Can't even cast either of these next turn. We can cast a regrowth on, I guess, our Silverblade Paladin and just play it again. But we don't want to equip our Swiftfoot boots to it because it'll die. So frustrating. It's a funny card though. I really like the art on that card too. arms dealer. He's got some removal on board now. The protection from red dingus. Can't blow my shit up. Are you serious? Dude. Leave me alone. So we're taking a ton of damage here. This butthead. I haven't. We're playing politics here. I'm not actually mad. No, I spelled you wrong. Nice. Just missed the O. Because why do you leave his commander deck? Well, he wants to tap it for goblins. I don't know why he didn't do it pre-combat. But whatever. He's haste, I mean. So he could have attacked for a lot more. He could have attacked for 12 more damage. It almost killed me. Oh, no. 14 more damage. It almost closed the year, killed me. This might be a short game. It's the problem with running cards like Atraxa as your commander, is people just like hate you as is. Because they're like, oh, Atraxa's scary, I don't like that. So you just get murdered off the bat, even though like this, I feel like this Daxos deck is the built to win deck, or this Kambal deck is a good attrition deck as well too. I don't know, if neither of these guys can stop this Krenko mass though, he's gonna win. That's kinda how that goes, but they're both playing black and white, so he's just playing tons of really cheap enchantments. Yeah, you got him. I think I probably would have done it to Arms Dealer so that if Chieftain gets removed, then at least Arms Dealer dies. Just gonna start making spirits. Sure, 3/3s. Ooh. This Kambal's got a ton of mana next turn, so let's see what he's got. He's got 8 mana. I don't know if he plays like a Massacre Worm, this guy's gonna get ruined. Alrighty, let's see some stuff. Cuckoo Show. Yeah, so I think this is generally just kind of like a drain style deck, where everybody else takes damage and he just slowly gains it. Gains life, sorry, I shouldn't say gains damage. That'd be foolish. Maybe we'll draw an island next turn and we can drop Atraxa. Nice thing about Atraxa as well is she has lifelink, so we've got some potential to come back. If we don't really get anything of worth, we'll just regrowth and get our paladin back. Then equip it with a sword. With a sword. Oh, I guess we can't do that because we don't have enough mana. Oh yay, another plains. I'm ecstatic. Yep, we're gonna regrowth. We're gonna take some damage. But it's kind of all we can do. But sometimes this just happens in Magic and it's frustrating, but you just gotta deal with it. So that you just kind of get screwed by the way the game goes. And that you just don't draw the cards you need. And you get targeted. I'm not saying this guy isn't right in targeting me. I mean, he's probably played against Atraxa decks before, just knows what they're usually capable of with gross combos of counter stuff. And is probably like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Are you serious? So oppressive. Well, we tried. GG. Because I don't see this guy not just killing us next turn. Did he forget to Krenko? Oh, because he auto-yielded, so when he tapped his mana... Gets to Krenko. He probably like kept it up so that he could pump out goblins at instant speed, and he was yielding, or he didn't have to. He wasn't auto yielding because he had untapped mountains. Then he activated Arms Dealer's ability, and he'd already F8'd. So after that, no, he still should have been able to activate Krenko's ability. Oh, but he has to pay mana for it, right? Forgot about that. That's why he didn't do it, because he only had 2 mana up anyway. Yeah, so we're pretty dead here. I love all the goblin cards. The arts and the flavor text are hilarious. Guaranteed to leave your enemies sufficiently stabbed, bitten, cleaved, or exploded. Grez Crick's Emporium motto. Displays a perverse charisma fueled by avarice, highly dangerous, recommend civil sanctions. Oh, nothing on that one. We are goblin kind, heirs to the mountain, empires of chieftains past. Rest is death to us, and arson is our call to war. That one's actually kind of cool. Usually it's just random crap. Oh, he's balling out. He's doing it. Well, GG, I guess. And that's that. Sorry for kind of a poor showing, guys. Sometimes that's just how the game goes. This has been the Commander Casual, guys.